It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Francisco, center fielder Rajay Davis.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High pop-up. Dozier is over. One away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier posts under it. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Belt.
Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Rays, right fielder Avisail.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, DeAndre Camp.
Left fielder DeAndre Camp.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Dozier.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
And the throw is in time to get it. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Camp is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. He gets there, and that's the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Set to get his day started, Logan Morrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Joe.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, number 53. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. In there, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. A barehanded pickup. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 63. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Rajai Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Morrison. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brian
Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball four. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And he is in there. In now, Logan Morrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Logan Morrison.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Standing in, Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number
2 high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. The pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Crawford.
Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Echeverria for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Avisail Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat. He didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Takes a knee-high fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The second for 1. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's
now
Joe
batting.
Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Panik.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Camp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 53.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
And
DeAndre Camp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Camp.
Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian Dozier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Camp is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Adeiny Echeverria stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Pence is there to make the catch in the air. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman, number 63.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Logan Morrison.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's the catch. Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sam Dyson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Reined in. 1 there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Colby Rasmus will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 9.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he pops it up back behind second base. Echeverria onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Lucas Duda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Very weakly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires this. In now, Nick Hundley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting.
Nick Hundley.
Anthony Cram is out from the bullpen now.
Number 30, Anthony Cram.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joe Panik.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-1, here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, number 53. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The Dozier for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brad Miller will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Brad Miller.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Coming to the plate now. Logan Morrison. Last time through was a big. Corey Guerin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. Hence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will get there to make the running play. Settling in now, number 63. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 63.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
David.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tommy Hunter.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hunter Pence goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game. So